There we go. Ugh. Yeah, sorry, I went down to start and then I realized at the last second I didn't brush my teeth. That's why. Whoops! Had to go do that. Anyway, yeah, I'm an idiot. I forgot, like, how you learn the extra moves. Of course, I need to figure out how to see that. Uh-oh. How do you... Where the... Yeah, like... You don't combine them to learn it. Of course, I need to see, like, its status. Yeah, here it is. It's this stuff. Oh, wow, she has, like, a ton of... This stuff carried over. It's Light Strike, Wind Strike, and Water Strike. There is no Fire Strike, huh? Okay. Well, I forget exactly what we need to get. Well, maybe it's just some of them carried over. I have no idea. But whatever. Anyway, she needs to get, you know, that stuff. So weird that that is literally a Light Strike. Anyway, let's get Tidal Wave, because it doesn't matter at all. I'd love to have Maelstrom regularly, but I can't. Crossblade is probably fine. Burning Strike is good for Light Strike. I don't know why that's considered a Light Strike, but sure. Oops. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good as... That Freeze Lancer is awful. It is downright awful. I do not want that. The problem with Freeze Lancer is it's one of those line ones, and unlike Maelstrom, it doesn't go super fast once it goes. And it doesn't do nearly the same damage that, you know, Ice is. I mean, it is Ice Elemental, which is nice, but, like, I don't care. I hate that ability. I guess I'll keep it on. It's just because it's the only ice move she gets. But I don't think I'm going to cast it very much. Okay. Let's try to fight again. Well, I didn't want to fight this guy.
We've got to remember each other's attack rhythms. Okay, you two. Enough chit-chat. Tidal Wave! One more time!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Charging us!
Glad you have your uses.
Get behind me!
Guys, I'll leave it to you! Ready!
Alpin, Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Everyone's like weird dodging mechanic is so interesting.
Wow, look what I just found.
You can almost instant cast if you get enough spells in a row off. It's just so weird that dodging counts as an action that in the chain. Uh-oh.
Just courteous, aren't you?
Oh, Violet Guarding Wind!
Oh, you wanna...
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep and we can do this!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Burning Strike!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara! Rinwell, are you ready? Of course! I won't let them use any more Astral Arts!
Right. Leave the protection to me and show them everything you've got.
Oh, Violet Guarding Wind! Crossblade! The waters of creation! By the power of water!
Cover.
The waters of creation!
Technique.
You're not doing blah 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 yet?
Best not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, so we need to like go somewhere. Tidal Wave is nowhere near as powerful. I mean, it needed to be nerfed. Actually, to be honest, it was nerfed even in the re-release of Vesperia.
Go no further!
Like even in the PS3 version, which you know we got for.
Think you've saved
Aha! I don't think so.
Just as well
Oh, that felt good. But yeah, it was a... There's Maelstrom! I knew you could do it! But yeah, like, it still hits the whole battlefield in the new version of Vesperia, but it knocks enemies down, so you can't, like, over-limit and just be like, blah blah blah, tidal wave, blah blah blah, tidal wave, blah blah blah, tidal wave. It doesn't work anymore. Like, they don't take full damage anymore. What did they do? They made it knock them down. I think you can still hit knockdown enemies in Vesperia, but it does like half damage or something. And I think you need a skill to do it. As I recall correctly. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good as it was. It's still good, just nowhere near what it used to be. And that's not new to our version. That's what those changed in the first version that had Patty in it. Yeah, but Swift Strike was actually nerfed to the point where it's actually useless. Like, they over-nerfed it, whereas Tidal Wave, they nerfed it properly. So, it's still quite good. And still one of Rita's best spells, if not her best spell. It's just not the auto-win button it once was. Oh yeah, I gotta equip Maelstrom now. Come on, learn Meteor Storm and the other thing.
Wow. Look what I just found.
Yeah, if you say so, Kisara. Oh yeah, I need to like equip that thing now. No, it's not skill panel. I want... We don't need no tidal wave anymore. We need Maelstrom. Because it's so damn good. I mean, I still want to equip tidal wave, I guess. I think it was 2 to 5 hits of weak damage or something. No, I think it was 3 hits of moderate damage or something. It was ridiculously good. It was either light or moderate damage. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was insanely good. Like, it was Ryuji's best attack, which made no sense because you learned it earlier than things that were supposed to be better. It clearly was not supposed to be that good. The problem is that they nerfed it. They nerfed it, or the problem is that they did it in the other direction, where it was too bad now to use. Clearly, they just screwed up the math calculation of how strong it would actually be, because it was obviously supposed to be not as good as things like God's Hand, or... What is it? Anya Yastra, or whatever it is? But it was. It was actually better than those things, so, you know... It wasn't supposed to be Hasso Toby, basically, and that's kind of what it was. Not quite that obscene, but it was pretty damn close. Like, I don't think it was meant to be an endgame ability, but now in Royal it has the opposite problem, where it's clearly meant to be a mid-game ability, and now it's an early game ability that you get in the mid-game. So, whoops. Yeah, they really, really... did not. I don't know what the hell the problem is with Swift Strike. It's just never properly implemented. It's horrific.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great.
Man,
I'll let you cook then.
oh god.
Wait, what?
Just date each other already, for God's sakes. You pick her like a married couple law. Very well. I mean, I know that's the point, but, you know.
You can
Okay.
tell it's tough. just looking.
Okay. We're gonna do this time. We're gonna win. Because I have Maelstrom. Oh yeah, it even gets like less hits. I think it was so good because it was guaranteed 3 hits, which is ridiculous.
At it.
I'm pretty sure it was like as good as things like God's Hand and whatnot, which was absurd. We'll try. Wow. I just get one-shotted. I'm not sure why she didn't dodge. I hit R2, but that's okay. He's dead actually. So, you know, seems like they don't always aggro you this time.
Yeah. I kind of let my guard down knowing you've all got my back. I've got to get it together.
Oh wow, I didn't think he could jump from that far away. Okay, that's horrific. That's like legitimately awful. I guess I really have to like... Is there a lock on? I can see the camera better. But whatever, eventually I'll get like super duper cast time. Hey Alphen, why do you keep dying, bro? I wonder if I could do double Maelstrom. Don't kill Xion. There it is. Let's go double Maelstrom. Oh, that sounds so ridiculous. Blah blah blah. Yeah, there you go. That's... No. Stay away. I literally have... I know she gets... We get the gist. Aw, I literally had it too. It's so good when you get to that point. It is a dragon. I don't think so. Knock him down.
All disasters made one. Come ready. Air pressure. Maelstrom. All disasters made.
Oh, come on. I was hitting R2, and it just said no. It said you don't get to. You don't get to, dodge. She can't dodge if she's actually in the middle of the actual cast. Which kind of sucks. But whatever. Man, Alphen, you're like horrendous. He spams his moves. Should probably just like play as Alphen and actually use his abilities better than the AI does. The AI really sucks at using Alphen's things. But, you know, it's whatever. I mean, you can hold the spells down. It just delays the casting, though. Oh. That actually interrupted me.
Thanks, Xion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
I mean, he's weak to this, right?
All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity. Maelstrom.
I mean, it does a lot.
All disaster.
Maybe I should, like...
Come forth, the helix of purity! Maelstrom! All disasters made one! Come forth, the helix
I mean,
of purity!
I'm getting there now.
Maelstrom! All disasters made one! Close one!
No, go away. Really? What just happened? How did you die, dude?
Burning strike! Now for something special!
Didn't see him attacking me.
Sorry. I'll bring you back from depths abyss. All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity.
Carved through.
Hang on, we got
Hold
this.
on to. Here I come.
in the soil.
Awaken and wreak in the sky is mine. All disasters made. All disasters made one.
Oh, that like killed the frame rate.
Sleep now.
Take this. Begin.
Maelstrom.
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Oh, I just heard Magic Exam. Do I have to sneeze? No, I guess I'm right.
All disasters made one. Blah blah blah. Maelstrom. Do it.
Oh, right. We have to do this thing for the halfway point, which is annoying.
Oh, violent darting wind. Crossblade. They're not playing around. Oh, ready to go. Rise and shine.
No.
Oh, violent darting wind. Crossblade. Oh, violent. You get close one. Oh, violent. Blah blah blah. Crossblade. Blah blah blah. Mom.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I know.
Violent darting wind. Carve now. No more crossblade. Burning strike. Oh. Violent darting wind. Carve. Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow.
Okay. Can you not die? I literally have no more life bottles.
All disasters made
I
one.
bought a ton of them.
Maelstrom.
Honor won't save you. Do not.
Crossblade. Oh, Mom.
Come on, dude. That's hitting R2. Matching it.
You're mine. Severing wind. Shockwave flash.
Radiant spear.
Can you get revived, please?
Imbue this place with soul with love. Resuscitation.
Why does this take so fucking long to see?
All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity. In here. It's time to finish this.
Oh, you're doing a thing?
Die. Consuming wildfire. All disasters made one. Come forth, the healing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like can't see him. That's the problem. I don't remember if there's a lock-on button. I'm pressing every button. I would like the camera to actually, you know, follow him so that I can see him go into the air so I can actually time it, but I have to basically guess.
Violent darting wind. Carve now through crossblade. All disasters made one. Come
Because I literally can't see it.
forth, the better.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. For sure.
Magic is in. All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity. Maelstrom. Oh, violent darting. You get the gist.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Better. Graviton field. Burning strike. Burning strike. Oh, violent darting wind. Carve now.
Okay, yeah, I saw saw that time, but I guess she was in the middle of a spell. I did hit it when it already hit, but she couldn't go through the animation. She can dodge out of the casting time, but she can't dodge out of, you know, the actual spell itself. Unfortunately. My god, like, how much CP do we need to go through here?
Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow too. Seal.
Wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't like, you know, ridiculously expensive.
I never miss. Here's a healing art. Sleep now.
Oh, I didn't need to scan store it again.
Armor won't save you. Far enough.
All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of Maelstrom. All disasters made one. Magic is in.
Ow.
Maelstrom. All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity.
Oh, you actually finally got knocked down, huh?
All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix
How did you
of
die?
purity.
He's literally on the ground doing nothing.
Made one.
What?
Come forth,
What
the
happened?
helix of purity. Maelstrom. All disasters
Watch
made
yourself.
one. Come
Sense
forth, the
incredible
helix
power.
of purity.
Yeah, I know.
All disasters made one.
I know I broke the tail.
Helix of purity.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Close one.
I don't think so, buddy.
This one's mine.
All disasters made one. Just with
I don't know why it takes so long to actually kill that tail. You want to jump at me?
the close one.
I don't think so, buddy.
The flames will roar. Burning strike. Oh, violent starting wind. Carve now through a crossblade.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished.
Oh, violent darting wind. Carve now through a crossblade. Too much to handle.
You want to jump again at me? All right.
Water, hear my call. Spread.
I mean, that's fine with me.
Made one. Come forth, the helix of purity. Sleep now.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. We'll bear that in
Ah.
To be let free.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Begin. Elusive deity. Infernal torrent.
That's gonna smart.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Where are you going?
Now you see what I can do.
Ready.
Knock him down.
Not in your dreams.
He doesn't really have any spells, sadly.
First aid. Into the shadows. Maelstrom. Round up.
Oh man, I literally have to use another orange.
That's quite, unique.
What's unique?
The close one. All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity. The close one.
No,
Oh, violent darting
you
wind.
can leave me alone.
Now through all crossblade. All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix. The flames will roar. Burning strike. The magic is lost.
Bye.
Descend. Flashing fang.
Yeah, I know, he's weak to water and earth, I think. I hate that stupid enemy type. Yeah, I know, bro. Believe me, I know.
Striving. You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
Was it? I mean, whatever. It's Maelstrom and really strong, regardless. It's her best water spell. It's like stronger than Tidal Wave, even though Tidal Wave costs more, which is kind of funny.
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I
Oh my
told
God.
you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword. How things change.
Shut up. Don't make that reference. Bastard. Don't think I didn't catch that innuendo. Okay, Renal, you want something like... I don't care about that. Where's your, like, lower casting time? Because I like lower casting time. I could get Celestial Hammer, but no. I'd rather get that. Sharpness and Recover are pretty good. Owl Astro Energy, but are there even owls? What do you mean? Like, why is that still a thing? I don't understand. I guess so. I mean, they can touch each other now. She don't have thorns anymore. She can touch anybody. I need orange gels, buddy. You leave me alone. I ain't got time for you.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
How about I put you in the ranch? What are we doing?
I should give that art a shot sometime tomorrow.
What art? Whatever. Sure, let's cook. Where's the one that does, like... Here.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
You are, darling. It's so weird how much money, like...
Boodle and I couldn't eat another bite.
Keep feeding him like that. He'll be too heavy to fly soon.
Oh, God. Give me that rapig meat. Like, it costs so much money to get apple gels. Apple gels? No, to get... Actually, even apple gels are pretty damn expensive, honestly. But, like, orange gels are just ridiculous. Like, why? Why does it cost so much money to buy orange gels? Like, why? Is this necessary? Is it necessary to make it that expensive? Apparently. Okay, cool. I got those. So that is one thing I do like. The things you can auto-sell. Like, if FF12 did that on its, you know, system, then I'd probably be happier. I'd probably like it better. Or any game that does the auto drops for money. Just make it auto-sell. Like, why do I have to go to the menu to sell them? Like, they serve no other purpose. Wow, you have literally, like, every item drop I could ever possibly need. What the hell? Oh my god, that's so much money. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 8,000 for +9. I'll get right on that. Sorry, I love you, but I'm not giving you a weapon that looks like that. Under no circumstance. Can I create an accessory? I don't even remember how this works. I think there was like a way to transfer skills or some nonsense. I mean, obviously I want to up your fire damage because, yeah. Wait, don't I have to like upgrade it or something to activate those? I don't even remember. Enhance accessory, yes. Okay. That's right. I had to do some weird ass thing to do this. There.
Decide how spicy it is.
Okay. That'll help you out. Let's go. Oh, let's save, because I don't want to fight that guy again. The bosses are so hard. It's not even that they're well, they are pretty hard, but I mean, they take forever. They take so long compared to other Tales games. I mean, whatever. I know, it's because they want you to use the combo system and stuff. Oh, here, let's, I don't know, dude. Law, you come in, buddy. Isn't there, like, gambit system or something? I guess so. I guess that's fine.
Let's dispose of the trash. Caught now,
It's so weird, that burning strike.
Damn it! It's too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Burning strike counts as light strike. But whatever. How did I get that anyway? It was like status. Wind strike and light strike.
That went okay.
Yeah, I could do this all day.
Let's keep moving, shall we?
Like how much? Like the fire thing is getting light strike, right? 4,065. I mean, it seems weird, but
Get lost! Burning strike! Burning strike! Go in! One more! Burning strike! Burning strike! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
wow, did you already kill them?
The heavens must be smiling.
Wow. Okay. Didn't expect that. Yeah, it does. Look, I gotta learn those moves.
Oh, violent darting wings! Caught now! Crossblade! Sleep now! Who wants to die next?
I don't think she can learn Flare Tornado normally.
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
She has to use it
Was
through
a
a
piece of cake.
A quick break should do then.
dual combo. It's
You
the only
won't
one
be
she
needing a
can't
meal to
learn.
charge your energy.
Ugh, they were stronger than I thought. I must get nutrition right away.
In that case, let's have a meal once we find a good spot.
We literally still have 3/4 of the effect of the food I just ate. We're not fighting that guy. Under no circumstance. I don't feel like fighting a fake boss. Not today. I don't know how much she needs to learn Meteor Storm and Shooting Star. I don't remember. Actually, I don't think anybody knows. It just kind of happens. It's a lot, though, apparently. Like, more than... Ridwell, for some reason, needs, like, more of her efficiency things than anybody else, which is just odd. So... I guess we have a new area. Okay, I just want to get... Rinmel's moves learned. Meteor Storm and Shooting Star are so good.
Here it is. Aethon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
Sure.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
Okay.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zeugles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
Oh, so you're 15 now, huh?
With the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed. Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yeah, pretty much.
Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become
I don't
one
know,
with
is this
Dana's.
plot point weirder than
Now,
Trails or not?
the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people.
I think I like the
Our
Great
two
Spirit a
cultures
little
finally
better.
have a chance to unite.
Not that I think it's a very good, well done plot
So
point,
all
but
of that is something that the Blazing Sword, that Alphen did? He's the reason the world
at least it
was
had
created
consistent
now?
rules.
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
Look,
I
Rena was
mean,
dying
that is what
anyway.
it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. The hollowing and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelagian, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganatheros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
Yeah, the Great Spirit was weird. Oh, really? I mean, honestly, it's not really that unsimilar to what Trails does in the Cold Steel arc, but I think it's a little better here. A little. The second half of Arise is very strange, frankly. Did I? No. I was busy playing Trails from Zero. The good Trails games. No, I'm just kidding. They're all fine. Where were you? Cold Steel is a terrible starting point, yes. I see. What do you mean they didn't break the non-aggression pact? What's he talking about? Crossbow couldn't even sign it. They weren't even considered a legal state. Why are they racist against Erebonians? Because they point a fucking gun at them and literally control their entire political system. Like, I don't even know how could you play Cold Steel and then not realize that? Even if you just played Cold Steel. Like, Erebonia is not a good country to crossbow.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's
Olivier's ship took 2 down. Okay.
Damaged from the start.
Yeah,
Nope,
with
it's only this
he
one.
didn't actually.
It'll be tough if it's like
2
this the
Divine
whole way.
Knights did. That is weird, bro. Yeah, they're like directly connected. For triggering he thinks crossbellins are asshats for triggering coups. Yeah, what do you want them to do? They're rebelling against the people that are oppressing them. Did he not understand that crossbellins are literally oppressed?
That equipment should come in handy.
I mean, there was literally the scene with Yuna yelling at yelling at Reen, like, give us back our pride. You know, stop doing this to us. You mean as opposed to Erebonians who are so nationalistic they just follow their country into World War Zemuria? Like, Crossbow's basically Hong Kong. Where, you know, it's technically independent, but China likes to claim that there's... Or you could use Taiwan as an example, or...
Don't wander off ahead
there's
of the
that city
group,
that's
Yasmin.
between Pakistan and
I
India.
got it. I guess she's not scared.
I forget the name.
Here I thought that Zoogle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
But... You know, there's tons of real-life examples. I mean, are you just supposed to sit there and take it? Not really if he thinks Crossbell are the villains, because they're definitely not. Like, that's just objectively not true. They're literally the oppressed victims. Like, literally.
Thank goodness we won.
Yeah, they're dominated by both Calvert and Arab, at least for now. At least at the time of, like... For, like, 70 years, their entire state has been claimed to be owned by Erebonian and Calvert, and they basically fucked with their entire political system. They literally set up the rules so that Crossbell cannot function on purpose. It's like literally a dumping ground for their bullshit.
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us. Thanks.
I mean, the entire point of Crossbell Arc is to show you how horrendous Erebonia is with their government towards Crossbell.
Those bombs of yours are amazing.
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
Obviously, not everybody in Erebonia is a piece of shit, but a lot of their military is. A lot of their government is. Osborne certainly is.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot
Like,
be
he
destroyed
treats
using our
Crossbellans
current
like they're dirt.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
I don't know. It's just, it's weird to, like, literally, I don't know how you could even have that interpretation. That Crossbell is wrong to rebel. What do you mean they're wrong to rebel? What do you want them to do? Bow down to Erebonia and be like, yes, masters! We will obey your every command! No. Fuck that. Yeah, I mean, they get a brief bit of independence. I mean, they're manipulated into it. So that Erebonia is just used to it. But yeah, like, you think they just took that drastic action just out of no reason? I mean, no. That's 70 years of oppression. It's not a surprise. I mean, they border on an apartheid state of Erebonia and Calvert. They have a deliberately have a political system that is non-functional on purpose as a result of Calvert and Erebonia to serve as a literal buffer state between them. They're given a deliberately ineffective military as a result of their politicians that all work for Erebonia and Calvert. Like, their democracy is effectively non-functional on purpose.
Is to be determined, quick thinking, and fast.
Managed to pull through.
He said he was annoyed with the kid at the start of Trails from Zero being racist against Erebonians. Which kid? You mean when they say that Erebonians are, like, oppressing us, which is objectively true? Did you not pay attention to, like, Cold Steel? Even in Cold Steel, like, there's literally the scene with Yuna, and then Rufus no, even in Cold Steel too, like, at the end of it, there's the thing with Risha and Lloyd, right? What is Reen trying to do there? Literally steal all of the personal information of every Crossbell citizen to give it to the government of Erebonia to spy on every single Crossbellan citizen. How could you see that scene and not get the sense of how evil the Erebonian government is? The one from the tutorial? I guess. I mean, does he think Crossbell's treated well? Because it's not. Granted, it's not shown very well in the Crossbell arc. Like, that is for sure. Because all we really get is Yuna's understandable frustration. We get the annexation. I mean, there are NPCs that talk about that this sucks, that they stole our freedom and stuff. But admittedly, they do a very poor job of showing the kind of strife that there should be. But Yuna talks about how she protested peacefully.
Yes.
And had her literal college credits stripped from her for peacefully protesting. An illegal annexation of her country and the turning of her college to become a police officer into a military academy. She didn't want to be a soldier.
This might be some decent equipment.
She wanted to be a cop. That was her dream. They stole that from her.
That makes battles easier. Okay by me.
Like, Erebonia is a highly nationalistic country. They border on 1930s Germany. Like, seriously.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's.
I mean, the
stronger
whole
than she
point of the
looks.
CS4 big
Can I ask
twist
you
with,
something?
you know, the
Don't
curse.
have to ask that.
It's a
every
stand-in
time.
for nationalism
What is it?
What kind of place is this?
and the
mausoleum?
dangers of it.
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay
But
the
whatever.
collapse of
At least
Rena
that's what I think
by
it's supposed to
controlling
be.
astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements. After
Okay,
Rena
so there's
and
all
Dana
6
became
now.
one.
That makes
Just
sense.
like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium.
I don't know.
We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance.
I mean, was he pissed
So
off
we
when
decided it's better to disable
8
them.
knocked out an
So
Erebonian
having
defense
6
soldier?
elements
Did he
is
want
more-
Reen to go join Osborne?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago.
It's
and
4
they
or
were
something?
divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements. So it was my duty to master them.
That's... Oh, because she's half and
It's
half.
due to you having both Renan and Danon blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going
Yeah,
to
you're
say
seeing it
something
from the
like,
perspective of Erebonians. I think
"Fascinating
might makes
specimen."
right.
Sorry.
And here I thought I was getting
Outside
better
of
at reading
Reen,
the
who
room.
is the only one that really thinks how
This
wrong
new
it
world
is what
of
they
ours
did to
needs all
Crossbell.
6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements.
I
are
mean,
part of
Crossbell plays a
new
huge
era.
part of Reverie.
I never thought of it like that before.
And they're portrayed as the good guys in that game.
Renan and Danon. All 6
So,
elements.
I mean, did he play Reverie?
Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now
Even
there
with
are
just
worlds that
Reverie, I
become
mean...
one. It might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible. Perhaps someday
Erebony is not portrayed as the good guys in that game.
The old generation.
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danon structures I've seen before.
I mean, there's literally a Lloyd storyline. And Reen is
Seen a few of
allies
them.
with Lloyd, obviously.
They're mostly like this, yes.
He
Do you know a lot about
agrees with
architecture, Nazamil?
Crossbell trying to get independence.
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah. And being curious is how you learn things.
I mean, you can go back and play the
Speaking
other
of which,
games later,
I'm
but
very
you do need to
curious
get...
about you.
You at least need to
Because I'm
get their
different?
perspective.
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
I do like this
You
friendship that
Do?
Renwell and
Well,
Nazamil are...
Personally, I look
For me.
forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll
With-
try to think of something.
God, she's such a cooteré. Yeah, like, but like, you really need Crossbell games before you play Reverie. Like, I mean, Sky games help too, but the Crossbell games are critically important to Reverie. It's the conclusion of the Crossbell storyline. It's Crossbell 3.
All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of fury! Maelstrom!
Take this!
Oh, violent darting wind. Caught now, Snowflake!
Eat this! One step away from victory!
One step away from eating.
One step away from laundry.
By the way, thanks for always handling that for us.
This is a bunch of radicals causing a coup for the sake of... Yeah, that's it. They're so radical for rebelling.
Couldn't have done it
Totally.
without you.
Right back at you. You know,
How dare they
I
not
don't
know
get to
their
hear kind
place
words like that.
I think so too. I'll try to say more nice things
as
in
the
future.
dirt beneath the boot of Erebonians.
Also a little embarrassing. So
Because
maybe
clearly
it's
they're
too often.
subhuman, right? I mean, they're cross-balanced, after all.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Just like Northumbrians and Jurians. Subhuman. They're less than, Erebonians. Very clearly. I mean, Erebonia is literally the country that had detainment camps or internment camps for literal Calvardian citizens of Crossbell. But how dare they rebel?
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay.
So what if we're one step away from full-blown genocide against crossbellans or ethnic Calvardians? So what? It's fine. We're the good guys. You should know your place.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
That's just dumb. I don't even know how you could get that conclusion in just the Erebonian arc, though. Like, the Yuna scene and the Yuna perspective. That's just, like, bizarre. Is this lead somewhere?
Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, sorry. Eh. Can I make that jump? I'm gonna guess no. So, what was the point of coming down here? Oh,
I need something to eat.
I told him the order. Yeah, it's Sky, FC, SC, 3rd, 0, Azure, then Cold Steel 1 through 4, then Reverie,
My word. This must be the work of
then
Providence.
Trails into
Probably what
Daybreak
now?
that's
It
coming.
means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Damn, you're so weird, dude. I don't know what Kuro 2 will be called, but, you know. Kuro 2 is, like, controversial, apparently. Like, Daybreak is considered, I guess, one of the best games in the series, and I guess Kuro 2 is not. It's like a love-hate-it game. I guess it's like the FC of the arc, which is bizarre. Like, the second game is the FC of the arc. Supposedly.
Looks like you're doing well, Law. Of course! I'm always doing well. Oh, yeah? I guess you don't need anything.
Wait! Please heal me!
I mean, I don't know. What were his thoughts on Birdcage? Is that cool to just, you know, trap the heroes of Crossfell? Because, hey, you can. I mean, Yuna's in the game literally to give you the Crossfell point of view, which is completely justified. Plus, you can talk to the NPCs. Now, granted, I think there should have been way more civil disobedience going on in Cold Steel, but whatever. They didn't handle the plot point very well. There's a lot of bloat in Cold Steel, and it shows.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
You are? Is that you're level 68? What do you mean, Rinwell? He finds Yuna annoying? Why? Because she justifiably yelled at the man that illegally annexed her home? I mean, is he cool when Rufus just completely blew her off and was like, I'm not giving you the time of day, you cross-bellin' filth? Because Crossbell, okay. Sure. I guess you should just know her place. Oop, that hurt. No. Please do.
It's amazing how you're good at both offense and defense.
He knows that, like, they're illegally annexed, right?
What's the point of getting any
Like,
stronger?
they're literally illegally taken over.
Think of that strength as a way you can protect the people you love even more.
Renwell, thank you.
Like,
That's a lovely
they're
way
not
to think.
Erebonians.
I know, right?
They're conquered
Get lost, oh violent
by
guardian wind.
aggressors.
What's happening? Oh violent guardian wind. Come ready. Here I go. Oh violent guardian wind.
There we go.
Are you ready? Of course.
It's so cool to be able to steal that.
Right. Leave the protection to me and show them everything you've got.
I mean, he's gonna hate Reverie then. Like 90% of the game revolves around Crossbow. In fact, I would argue Reen is more of a supporting character in Reverie than the main character. C and Lloyd are more main characters than Reen. Reen gets some character arc development, but that's like it.
Looks like some solid equipment.
It's good character development, but it's not like... He's not like the main character.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
I don't know. I mean, what are crossbowlings supposed to do? Not get their freedom back? Just accept it, I guess.
Flare the Malika!
Here I go. Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
I mean, back when the ions were first introduced, like, they were by far the most powerful mechs. Divine Knights weren't a thing yet. Yeah, sure, by the end of CS4, they're, like, wiping them out like candy, but that's after, like, 9 games of getting stronger and power creep and power scaling. Plus, it's strongly implied that they're weaker than the ones that were in Azure. Because they weren't being controlled by, you know, Supergirl. Who was, you know, has had way more power supplied to them. I don't think he realizes how strong Kia actually is. Where am I going? I mean, she might as well be a god.
Really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up.
Design of the
I
door?
guess?
I
In
don't
other
know.
words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
It's nothing more than a hunch. Why do you gotta pick on your boyfriend so much, Renwell? Kinda mean. Oh.
Oh, Violet Guardian.
Okay. I guess that's a new mechanic.
So tired. All that running around is catching up with me.
No, I don't think that's it.
We've got flyers. It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I don't know. I mean, I love Azure and the moral question it raises.
No complaints here!
It's a lot more interesting to me than the moral question they try to raise in freaking Erebonian Arc.
Are you okay? What's the matter? Are you hungry or something?
I like the whole notion of, you know, sacrificing your own country for the greater good of the whole world.
That why you're always stuffing your face?
Whereas Crossbow is completely the reverse, which I find morally reprehensible, frankly.
It's been a while, so sorry if I accidentally wing you with a wide shot.
That never used to happen before!
I miss the lively
Uh-oh.
dynamic between you two.
Ow, that actually hurt. I tried to avoid that.
Car now! Crossblade!
but that's alright. Hey, Shion, can you, like, heal yourself? That'd be nice. I don't know, we'll get to Reverie soon enough. I do like Reverie. It's, I think, the best of the Cold Steel games. Not the best Crossbell game, but it is the best Cold Steel game. Azure's the best Crossbell game. Then Zero, then Reverie. Not that Reverie's bad, it's not. It's very, very good. Compared to Cold Steel. There's actually some consequences for once, which is good. Blah, blah, blah. God, I love Maelstrom. Quick casting. That was pretty good. But yeah, that's weird. Like, I don't know, like, Zero and Azure are pretty much considered the two best games in the series. I mean, whatever. If you don't want to like them, fine. But that is the weirdest take I have ever heard. I've never heard of anybody justifying Erebonian's occupation of Crossbell, like, literally ever.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
What the hell is this?
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
Nazamil, you know something? I like her
Recommend
dress.
against touching them, Nazamil. Nazamil?
Don't touch it. What is up with your eye? Why do you have like a sovereign symbol?
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
Don't run off on your own, please.
She vanished! Nazamil! Wait!
You ran off on your own, of course. I mean, she wasn't really in the party, but, I mean... Sure.
Nazamil! Where
I mean,
are you?
she
A
might...
crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
I mean... I guess. We don't exactly have a lot of MP left, do we? Okay. There, come on in, Alphen. Sure, whatever. I need to use some orange gels. Not that I like that. Is she an AI? No, she's half Renin, half... Oh, there's Annihilation. She's half Renin, half Danon. Her dad is the guy that Volron replaced, apparently. I don't know, his name started with a U. I don't remember. The guy that, the lord that died, that we never, that died off screen, that we never got to know. She's his daughter, apparently. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. So that's what that feels like. Doesn't feel good. Art expert coming through. How about no?
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never...
And her mother's Danon.
Don't get complacent.
Which could have some pretty horrific implications, because she never met her mother, I guess. Or doesn't know where her mom is, or something. I don't know if they would go that route, but, I mean, they were literally masters and slaves, so... it wouldn't be unrealistic, sadly. I mean, we already know her dad beats the shit out of her, so... I wonder if he's actually still alive. That'd be kind of weird. Maybe he, like, disappeared. And is actually the villain of the DLC. I mean, that would make Volron look much weaker, but... who cares? It's Volron. It's not like that like, interesting a villain. I mean, I know, he's a dark mirror for Alphen. Which, you know, Cold Steel tried to do. But kind of failed miserably.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Volron actually is a dark mirror. She didn't teleport. She has a cloaking thing. She's probably actually still in that room. She did it before at the beginning. They think she teleported and disappeared, but she didn't. She's just literally has an invisibility thing.
That equipment should come in handy.
They're just not aware of that. But I've seen her do it. She did it when the three Danons were chasing her at the beginning of the game. And she went invisible, and they were like, oh god, she disappeared and teleported somewhere. Then they ran off, and then she just reappeared in the same place.
What's with that shining
So I'm pretty sure it's just a cloaking thing.
That's a big one.
She might be running off, but it's not a teleporter, I don't think.
I'll take care of it.
I can't imagine that she teleported to the exact same place earlier.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolitor!
I don't know what the crest means. I mean, maybe her dad wanted, like, a half Renin, half... half Danon child to have all 6 elements or something. He's probably the villain, if I had to guess.
Well, off we go.
Like, he's probably gonna end up being alive or something.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll... I have a bad feeling about this.
No. Oh yeah, I actually have, like...
No further. Do it. Totally. In an instant.
You gotta love him pet cross.
Prepare to be seen, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Here's evil. Oh, violent darting. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah. Magic.
This calls for a celebratory drink.
I don't know.
I found some
Moonbeam.
equipment.
Oop. There we go. Really? It's worse with elemental defense? That's strange. Whatever. Let me use it.
Let me take a look at it.
Well, I guess it's called itemization.
I won't forgive you.
Make me actually have to think about it. Which is fine. Ooh, explosive ring. I'll take that.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
I mean, we'll be fine, game.
About Melzamiel's crest. Do you think it's...
Yeah. Looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
An experiment?
Right. Let's end this quickly and go after her.
I wouldn't be surprised if her dad put her in experimentation like Olron and Alphen. Granted, that would be a total retcon if there's a third survivor, but I mean, it's a post-game DLC. It's fine. There are worse retcons in the world. Maybe she's like a hidden project. I don't know.
All right, everyone. I've been thinking, and I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I'm thinking some fish, some meat, oh, and some warm vegetable soup.
You know we're trying to save Nazamiel,
I
right?
haven't even said anything yet.
Shion's appetite is easy to read.
Oh my god. It's not the time to think about your goddamn stomach.
I won't forgive you.
Alphen, your grocery bill must be nuts.
What happened? You're in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, so that's how it is. I guess when you're fighting together, you... Oh, thanks, Isara.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
I mean, they've been dating for a year now. I doubt they've gotten married yet. This is probably before that.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
I don't know, dude. Can I fast travel out? I doubt it. We're going in here. Okay, what am I doing? Man, there are a lot of enemies. Holy cow. How do you get the map? Like, I literally might need to, like, go out and rest. Are you allowed to do that? I remember there was a way to do it. Just gonna keep hitting every button, I guess. God, I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Are you able to, like... I'm gonna guess that we can't fast travel, like, at all. That's so weird. So we can't fast travel, like, at all to get to the end? I guess not. That's kind of weird. Well, I guess we're gonna be using a whole bunch of freaking orange gels then. Guess we'll be using 3 of them. There's really no way to, like, I wonder how, like, they expect you to conserve. Well, I guess they don't expect you to conserve, honestly. If I had to guess. Let's bring Alphen out, actually. Because, if I can figure out how to bring up the menu, thank you. He tends to kill himself. Pretty significantly, actually. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, violent darting wind. Carve now through all in here. Burning struggle. A whirling struggle. Cyclone. Here comes. Don't mind about
Give me that.
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Now you see what I can
Go
do.
get him, Shion. Crop blade. This one's mine. Crop blade.
Come on, get some shooting stars going.
Indeed, that does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Kisara, frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
All thanks to you.
Oh, you learned Death Blossom.
Magic is there. Burning strike. Oh, violent dark. Blah, blah, blah. Crop blade. All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity. With this, I can become even stronger.
I mean, yeah. I guess. How you doing? Rinwell? Getting there, I guess. Would have thought you would have gotten more than this.
Carve now through all blade. Oh, violent.
You made me
myself in the heat
angry.
of the moment.
That was a bad idea.
Eat dirt. Oh, violent. Where are you going?
All back in their defenses.
Crosslet. Glad you have
This
your
one's on
uses.
you, Kisara. But of course, I'll show you how useful I
I
can
always
be.
feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Oh, violent darting wind. Carve.
No.
Nice claw.
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
The enemy wields armor too.
We'll soon see about that.
Man, Rinwell College is so good.
This could be useful.
I just love the chain casting thing that they added since Graces. Where the more spells you do, the faster it goes.
A mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
They're both remnants left by the Helganquil, so it isn't surprising.
What do you mean? Don't we know what these masks did? They were like healing things that also suppressed memories for some reason. Like, seriously, didn't your ancestor like explain this to us? Oh wait, no, she explained it to Alphen in the past. You probably don't remember, but we saw it on screen. You know, when she put him in a spaceship from the moon space station thing. I don't know. Look, this game got weird towards the end, okay?
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamiel on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
I mean, it would be, but...
Piece of cake.
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Ah. Sure. Sorry.
Okay. Sure. Bed and showered, that's good. It's
This
locked.
door won't open.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamiel went through.
Good point. Let's turn back.
I guess so. Give me my HP and CP healed. I guess we're close to the end. Oh no. What's... Oh no. Did... Okay. I'm just gonna go in. What the hell is that? Nazamiel, what are you doing?
Nazamiel!
Helganquil?
Helganquil.
That's weird.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena.
What do you mean mechas? Don't you remember?
They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places.
These are the red women.
mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
To take out the ions? Powered by a literal septarian?
Careful, something's coming.
No. No, it wouldn't. Like, did he not see the whole struggle that Estelle and Josh have
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
with Ren
Don't you think this
and
represents
Patter
the
Matter?
core of a new
Is this that boss from the... Oh, god damn it. I hate this boss. If anything... Ow. It's the Salver Soldats that are kind of pathetic and cut through like butter. Not the original Super Ions.
Oh, violent darting wind. Carve now through all crossblade. The flick magic is in. Burning strike. Oh, violent darting wind.
You guys,
You get the gist. Burning strike.
Ooh, bloody howling.
Blah blah blah. Crossblade. You
That,
get the gist.
that makes no sense, man.
Blah blah blah. Crossblade.
Where are you going?
Close one.
Oh, you're stomping on me. Okay.
Art expert coming through.
Stay there, Nazamiel.
don't move. Stay put.
Are you okay,
Blah blah blah.
Nazamiel?
You get the gist. Crossblade. Close one.
Ooh.
Going in. Blah blah blah. Crossblade. Blah blah blah. Burning strike. Kisara frozen. Hammer.
They're gonna get rid of my...
All disasters made one.
Yeah, it did. Had a good chain going there, too.
Carve now through a crossblade. Blah blah blah. Burning strike. Oh, violent darting. You get put.
Oh, this guy's not that bad at all, actually.
All disasters made one. Come forth, helix of the. You get
Ooh,
the gist.
that hurt like hell.
All this, they're not playing around.
You're not wrong.
I never miss.
Oh yeah, I can... No. Right.
Oh, violent darting wind.
I forgot that we can literally sub characters in.
Blah blah blah. Oh, violent darting wind. Carve now, crossblade. You get the gist. Burning strike. Oh, you get the gist. Crossblade. Blah blah blah.
Be careful, something's coming.
I don't know what's coming.
Blah blah blah. Crossblade. Blah blah blah. Damn it. Close one.
We're almost there. Let's finish this, everyone.
Right! Time to end this for good.
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
He's like still in super overlay mode.
Well done, Dohalim.
My aim was true, but your protection and the team's cooperation gave me the opening.
I'm always glad to be of service. Now, let's finish this together.
Yes. Don't let up until it's done.
You get the gist. In here. You get the gist.
Got it. What do you mean? What do you mean they're assholes? Like, what are you talking? What is he talking about? They're like the nicest people in the series.
It stopped. I think that should be the
Like,
last.
who's an asshole? Outside of like Vice Commander Pierre or whatever. And that's supposed to be a joke.
Please don't run off again.
Like,
That crest earlier. Was that?
and like the villains.
Was that why you ran?
Yeah, they're actually bad guys. What a concept. But the NPCs are perfectly nice.
I hate this. I hate everything about it.
What?
Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside.
No?
I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nasamil!
There you go.
But that's...
A power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it.
That was cool.
Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration.
Oh god, is that your dad?
Now you're a worthless child.
Your dad's a scumbag.
Try being of use for once.
Can we go kill your dad if he's alive? Because he's a piece of shit.
Let's go back. Nasamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
I mean, you have an owl that hangs on your hood. Like,
Before we
90%
leave,
of...
let's finish what we came here to do.
Oh, what do we...
that?
Sealing the door to this room.
So I thought they were, like, extinct. Are they, like, in stasis, or are they dead? I don't know. Seriously, how could you, like, what does he mean 90% of crossbalance are assholes? Like, no, they're not. It's like Pierre, and it's supposed to be a joke. I mean, Lloyd
There.
certainly isn't.
That should do it.
Ellie and Tio aren't.
What did you do?
Randy isn't.
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
I don't remember a
What
single
about
NPC that's
the
mean to
Hellblade,
you.
though?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disable the functions of the mausoleum itself.
But they're the same NPCs in Crossbow that are
Do
in
you guys
the Cold Steel
always do
games.
stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah.
For the most part.
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zoogles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current
I'd be curious to
state
see
of the
who
world,
he means
it's too
specifically.
soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Bayfon.
I mean, the bracers are nice.
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
Basically, yeah. That's just odd. Like, I don't even know how you could get that interpretation. It's actually an easy boss, by the way. Almost got 4,000 win strike. Maybe I should go with Cyclone. No, I don't want to use Cyclone. Or cast. Maelstrom's my big cast. God, this room is like crooked. It's weird.
By the way, Alfred, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. It stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danins and Renins make all kinds of assumptions just from that name.
What?
It doesn't feel good.
Either
to be
country
judged
had
by
guns
people
pointed
I've
at
never even
crossbow?
met.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
There's literally rail guns that are
Although
weapons
I
of mass
have to admit
destruction
it's
that
a
they
contradiction to
fire
say that while
at
carrying around the
crossbow.
very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword.
They
to
launched the
accomplish our
equivalent
current
of a
task.
nuclear
That's
weapon
why
for the
the
time
sword
period.
has Sovereign's powers, correct?
At
You're
the
right.
city.
It was necessary.
Which would have killed hundreds of civilians, if not thousands. Like, literally, at Belgard Gate, there are rail cannons that you can see
So hang in there just for a little bit,
that
okay?
are designed to
fine.
just
You
show
don't have to
Crossbell, we own you. It is pointed at the city at all times. Literally. If they just wanted to point guns at Calvard, there were literally other places they could have put them. There are other fortresses that are on the border of Calvard and Erebonia. They specifically point them at Crossbell. Like, specifically at Crossbell. There are literally NPCs that are guarding the gates that literally show this. That is asinine. Like, this is just not even true. In fact, because their guns are pointed at Crossbell, they almost get fired again at Crossbell because a terrorist group takes over the guns. Because they have weapons of mass destruction pointed at a people that's not even their enemy. That they just want to dominate. No, they're not. Like, literally a soldier. Like, the commander of the base literally goes, "Oh, they killed some of our tanks. That's not fair, even though we tried to attack them. Let's nuke them." I guess we'll hit a less populated zone of the city. Oh, are you not merciful, you piece of shit? Like, that happens in the game. Literally. It's like they're literally capable of using them. I mean, they make them with the intention of using them against Calvard as well. Not to say Calvard's like a lot better than Erebonia, it's not. But Erebonia was the aggressor in the World War. Like, objectively speaking, they are literally 1930s Nazi Germany aggressors in the World War. They're not that degree of evil, but they are a degree of evil with their government. They are the ones trying to conquer the entire continent. In case an insurgency happens, that is literally the justification they would give.
You have such an incredible technique.
Brute force is nothing without elegance of form.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I lack the energy for healing arts.
I mean, large part of the point of Erebonian Arc is the main characters don't agree with their imperial government. I wish they had done more with it, frankly, but that's like kind of a critical aspect of it.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Fine, dude. I mean, you see the railguns in Cold Steel 1 pointed at Crossbell.
Use this to cook something? Yes, I might be able to create a new dish with this.
Like, that's literally a
Wanna see
thing.
what it tastes like?
Sounds like you want to see what it tastes like.
That is a rather inconsiderate thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
I'd say it's more foolhardy than inconsiderate.
She could kill you.
Seriously? But then again, you might have a point.
Looks like they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, that makes no sense, man. That's kind of nuts to have that interpretation. I don't even know where you could get that from.
This time of night ever makes me feel
Oh, she's
so
sleeping.
alive.
She's so
What
cute.
goes on inside that head?
Poor girl.
Kisara, you're in charge of dinner tonight, right? Have you decided what we're having?
Not yet. I have plenty of ingredients, but nothing jumps out at me as a good main. Oh, do you have any requests, Nazamil?
I guess, but even if you play Cold Steel first, like, there's
Yes. What would you
still
like?
plenty of
I
things
can
that are
make just
portrayed
about
as a
anything.
negative thing in
I'm
Erebonia.
just happy to be able to eat.
Their awful
Right,
class
I
structure.
remember you saying something like that. I guess you've never been in a position
Their
to be
constant
picky.
annexation.
Is it normal for people to have
They're not portrayed
certain
as positive
foods that they
things.
like?
Well, I don't know about whether it's normal or not, but personally, I love anything sweet. Lately, I'm really into Gladys's donuts.
What have I liked lately? Oh, the fish crackers I received from the Service Corps were delicious.
It's been a while now, but I remember we made pancakes together once.
I mean, the
still
main
make them for
antagonist of the
myself
arc is
sometimes.
literally designed
Oh.
after Otto von Bismarck.
What is it? Do pancakes sound good?
No, it's not that. I just remembered something. That meal from before, the one I had with all of you, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Aw,
Oh yeah,
that's sweet,
that
Nazamil.
was good, wasn't it?
It really was. But you know, Nazamil,
You said
any
Osborne
kind
did
of
nothing
food
wrong.
tastes good
Okay.
if you make it and eat it with the people you're close
Mhm.
to.
Anything?
Oh,
Really?
nothing.
Sure. In fact,
Yep.
why don't we put that to the test? How about we all cook together today?
That sounds like a great
That's
idea.
why I hate
We
that
cook
plot
together
twist.
And eat together. Your list of foods you like is gonna grow way longer.
Why I hate the
Nazamil.
Osborne twist, because
Yeah,
so I hear that crap
that would be
all the
nice.
time. He'll have fun with Reverie because, let's just say the consequences of Osborn's actions are not sugar-coated in Reverie. It is far more nuanced in its portrayal. There's plenty of things that Osborn did that had nothing to do with the main twist of CS4 as well.
Watering when they see this.
You know, blacklisting Gideon from any job for, you know, criticizing him.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
Oh god, Doalim. Let's see, Yuna got stripped of her academic credits for peaceful protest. I'm sure that was critical, though. That needed to happen. What purpose did Jiraiya's annexation serve? Absolutely nothing. Or Northumbria, or all the other unnamed countries they don't mention, but Sky makes it very clear he did this several times. Other than make the entire country be an international pariah, yes.
A breeze.
Easy. And together they are but a breeze ease.
Wait.
Look, even if you want to make the argument, it's for the greater good. Yeah, tell that to all the people he killed. Yeah, I know. And look, I don't think he's framed properly in Cold Steel, which is why I think people get that interpretation of him. Which is why they fix it in Reverie, but at least somewhat fix it.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
But to say he did nothing wrong is, like, ridiculous. I'm pretty sure Osborn himself wouldn't even say that. Like, seriously. That's kind of the point of his character. I mean, I hate his character, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't say that. He's kind of a soul guy. I guess, sure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like, you know, Assyria. Would I say that the villain did nothing wrong? No. Do I understand his motivation? Sure. Do I have some sympathy for him? Yeah. Doesn't mean he didn't need to be stopped. Because a villain is sympathetic doesn't make them automatically good. Hell, Magneto is technically a sympathetic villain with a noble goal, right? I mean, Magneto wants to end racism against mutants. That's his goal. That's a good goal. Is Magneto a good person?
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
No, he's a terrorist that murders countless humans. He's not a good person. Oop, travel for two.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
Oh my
No,
god.
not at all. It's just as
Oh god.
battle ready as ever.
Dude, you're
What I'm trying to
dating!
say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere,
Yeah.
you know? away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes, I wear them because I like them. I chose all of
Oh, the
this for
Sword and
myself.
Shield plotline.
This whole journey we're on.
Yeah, that was really
I
stupid.
want to be on it with you.
That-
To travel with you. That's
That
why-
had to be one of the dumbest
why
plot points that
even
they
now,
gave.
I
Yes, I know.
Well, that's good then.
Why are you acting this way? You're literally dating.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alpha.
Like,
Right.
actually dating. You kissed at the end of the freaking first main game. Like, what are you doing? Why are you acting so awkward? It's been a year of dating. Like, you've probably slept together at this point. At least I hope you have. Jesus. You're like in your 20s. Been dating for a year. Like, what the hell? Like, I know Alphen's a socially awkward dude, but Jesus Christ. I know she's socially awkward too. But my God. What are you doing?
Coming through.
No, I mean, Wild Arms too. Like, would we argue that the villain in that game did nothing wrong? Like, that's literally not the point of the story. You know, the big reveal. Like, it's not framed as a good thing what the guy did. Even when it ultimately works, it doesn't matter. It's still portrayed as the wrong thing to have done. That, you know, should have actually found another way and actually relied on people. Yeah, for the greater good. And just because the game doesn't give you an alternative solution at the end doesn't mean it was the correct thing to do. Like, the entire thing is framed as, no, he's wrong. He was 100% wrong. I mean, when you start sacrificing other people, you cross a line.
Nasamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
Yep.
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject in Venegas.
Oh.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
It's not your fault, Alphen.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Venegas was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the great spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
Volron.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on.
So she is one of the...
You were one of them.
Yeah, okay.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
Probably, yeah.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings
I
headquarters.
mean, I don't really like Reen's whole shtick towards Osborn, but they give it a little more nuance in Reverie. Much needed nuance, frankly. Yeah, Reen is, I don't know. I don't dislike Reen or anything, it's just... a lot of the problems with Reen is that his character arc is just so spread out among 5 games, so there's a whole lot of, really back and forth with his character. Where are we going? Okay, yeah, let's go rest first, I guess. No, we're okay. He does have a lot of generic shonen traits, frankly. I don't think the harem thing helped, frankly. Like, he's supposed to be this super depressed dude, yet every woman in Erebonia wants to have sex with him, and it's fucking weird. I'm sorry, it's just weird. It kind of makes it hard to take his depression seriously, when literally anybody with boobs is like, hey, fuck me, Reen. I want to be with you. Like, okay. Sure. Including his own students, by the way. And his own sister. And the princess. And enemies. Yes, he's absurdly talented as well. He has a literal Super Saiyan form. It kind of makes it hard to relate to his depression. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand why he's depressed.
Meow. Meow.
What are you doing?
What are you
I'm
doing?
talking to the kitty.
That isn't a cat.
Kisara, did you just say meow? First of all, is that not a cat? That looks like a cat. What do you mean? What do you mean that's not Alphen? Alphen, are you okay? Kisara, are you okay? I don't think you two are okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah, until the plot. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, a lot of that is also ruined by the horrendous Northumbrian anime. Yeah, you know, the whole big moment where Reen supposedly lost control during Northumbria. Yeah. According to the anime, nothing happens. He literally hurts nobody. Oh, it's over there. I'm an idiot. Which basically makes the entire plot point pointless, and I have no idea what Reen is talking about anymore. Like, he lost control for like 10 seconds. I'm not kidding. The anime is horrible. He literally did nothing but go, ah, and then is immediately cured. It is so stupid. Oh, including the Northumbrian main character, by the way. She also wants his dick. Because she has to be added to the harem, too.
As impressive as ever.
I'm serious, they add the Northumbrian girl to the harem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing good.
It's bad.
There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here.
Liz knows. She watched it.
And Renans alike. Yeah. To be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right...
Thank God Milliam escaped that harem.
You can't go thinking like that.
The Northumbrian... No, the Northern War anime.
I want to believe that your decision to
The
not
girl,
turn the Renans
whatever
away
her name
the
was,
correct
literally
one.
was also added to the harem.
I want to as well.
And
At
Reen
any
like
rate,
lost no control
Nazamiel
whatsoever
shouldn't
during the
stay
Northumbrian War, so the
Isn't
plot
safe
point
for
now
her.
makes no sense.
Not that it's her fault, but sorry, Nazamiel.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon.
Poor girl. She's a pretty good character.
All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent.
Definitely Old City. Yeah, it's awful. Don't watch it. Just don't. It is a terrible,
Please
absolutely
don't blame Bayfon, Nazamiel.
Yeah, him accepting Renan's at
terrible
all is
anime.
pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay.
It actually makes
I'm
Cold
used to it.
Steel as the games worse. Like, it makes Cold Steel 3 a worse game. Which, I don't know how you do, but they did it. It actually hurts Reen's character. Yeah, just watch a recap. Like, the Northern War, like, the war itself is literally 30 seconds. Not kidding. And Reen... Look, they go too far out of their way to make Reen, like, do nothing wrong. And it's so stupid. He literally doesn't even fight Northumbrian military soldiers. It's like, dude, why do you feel bad about taking part in the... Like, you didn't take part in the annexation. Like, why are you pretending that you did? Even with Crossbell, he literally doesn't hurt anybody. It's like, stop making him perfect. Yeah, I know. Like, Annalise feels much more realistic as far as her self-doubts about her skills. Towards Vicent. Wait. Wait, did we not, like, have field in between? Did we just skip to the town? That's weird. Like, Annalise is trying to live up to, like, her grandfather. Yeah, wow, that's freaking weird. Okay. Whatever. Obviously, I'm sure this town is the easiest for them to get along. I don't know, if you're gonna go with the whole Reen's doing the lesser of two evil options, then actually have him do the evil option.
We've arrived.
It just comes
This
across like
is
there's
Vicent, where Danans and Renans live as equals.
like there's no reason for him to feel bad about anything.
Equals?
It's hard to take it
Even me?
seriously.
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
Yeah, the anime did nothing. Which is really a shame, because the Northern War was like such a critical aspect of
It may
Reen's
do
character
you some
development
good
that
to
happened
observe
off camera.
the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Yeah, literally nothing happens. Like I've seen the episode.
Who's that?
He loses control for literally 10 seconds, hurts nobody, and is immediately cured of it.
He looks after everyone who just
Like,
moved here.
nothing
He'll help with
happens.
all the procedures you need to go through.
They tease a fight with him and the main character that basically doesn't even happen. He just immediately joins them to take on the real villains of the anime.
You might as well check the place
It's like,
out.
okay.
And decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
It does nothing. It's such a terrible anime. And it makes Reen's
Is it
character
your
so
first
much
time in Vicent,
worse.
Nazamiel?
Yes.
Why would you do
I
that to
always
the
tried
character?
to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Nies?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter.
Okay.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in
It's
particular?
close to the name of Trails.
Getting to finally cook together
Or
again after
Kiseki.
so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
We'll
Your
see how
cooking
when I
already
finish
has
this.
everyone coming back
I
for
still want to
seconds.
finish Zero and
I
Azure
don't
off
think there's
camera.
anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Shion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability
If you want a good
of
analysis of
exotic
the anime,
ingredients.
who's that guy that
It's
talked
the
about
same
it?
in
Talks about
Vicente.
everything
The
Kiseki?
people there have been
Is it-
experimenting with food
what's the
that
channel's name? The
incorporates
Kiseki
a
Nut?
wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world?
You know him, Liz.
I want to try making and eating all of it.
I know you
Eating
do,
the food is
Shion.
one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you
Look,
make
that
a
guy
good
loves
point.
everything
In the
Trails, and
past,
even he
Kisara
hated
has
the
always
anime.
been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
Sadly, the whole
You
thing was
will?
just an excuse
Of
to make a
course.
gotcha cell
I'm
phone
not
game.
one to back down from a new cooking
Which-
challenge. And besides, I really
Wow.
do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once
What
in
a
a while?
waste.
You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well.
Oh,
I'll
God.
Take on all of you.
Oh, God.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
Probably both. Let's see. Is it Kiseki Nut? Yeah, it's the Kiseki Nut. That's what it is. Anyway, he has a good video, like, recapping the entire anime. It's god-awful. He loves literally everything Trails. And even he's like, yeah, this anime sucks. Don't ever watch it. And he hates nothing Trails. Like, he loves every single game. Basically every character. And even he's like, yeah, this anime blows. Oh, God. But yeah, he's got a good recap on it.
Okay. Who's gonna be it next? No astral arts allowed. Hey, I'm no cheater.
Oh, these Danon kids are playing with this Renan kid.
Does it strike you as odd for Renan and Danon children to play
That's
together?
so cool.
I'm not sure. I never played with kids my age.
Ah, that
but I could
sucks.
tell that those children don't care who's Renan and who's Danon.
Yeah, it wasn't always easy, though, to do this. We had to go fight some weird salamander thing. And stop a coup. Do I want to know what the training grounds are like? Let me go see. I think pretty much everybody hates the anime. It has like 1-star reviews. Look, it's bad even for shitty video game animes adaptations. And that's saying something. Like, Persona 5 anime is mediocre. Highly rushed and all that crap. But it's watchable. Like, it's watchable. You know, and you can get some enjoyment out of it. There's nothing to enjoy about the anime of Trails. Look, it makes the shitty OVA of SC look like a masterpiece. I'm not kidding. This is all the same stuff? I don't think they changed any of this. Oh god, level 99. You gotta be insane. Where's the DLC? Does it like add? What's this? Sure. I might as well accept this all. I don't know if any of this stuff is good, but sure. +5 level ups? Okay. Sure. Just give it to me. I don't care. Does it add Kirito in them? Are you like here? Oh, yeah, they're back here. Sophie, are you around? Can I talk to you? Oh, does this actually trigger this again? Apparently it does. I'm not fighting them again.
Huh? Oh, you mean the blazing sword?
I don't know why they're here in the DLC too.
I know a rare weapon when I see one.
It is really weird that you have Law's voice, by the way.
Please excuse him. He's sort of got a thing for blades.
Hey, Asuna.
Honestly, Kirito, if
I
you
mean,
want to strike up a
let's just go through this because like this is literally the same thing that I did in the main story. I don't even know why I wanted to like I didn't want to talk to them. I was curious if they would show up here. I'm more interested if Sophie's around. That's what I really want to know. No? I thought you could fight Sophie. Maybe not. Look, I already did that shit in the main game. I don't need to do that again. Okay. Oh yeah, out of curiosity, what did this give me? Not much interesting, frankly. Ah, whatever. Fast travel point activated. That's good. Is there another one I can get? Well, here's Trasilda Highway, which... Waterfall depths. Okay. There's nothing here. Oh, there's a side quest there. It's so weird that I can literally just go to... Like there was a whole bunch of areas in between, and they just cut them. I mean... Whatever, I guess. Oh, you son of a... I don't like you, game. Okay. Fine. We'll go do that. We'll go get that side quest. Yeah, I've watched the Persona 5 anime. It's... meh. It's not horrible. It's not good. It's just meh. If I need another game in between, I guess we could play Nayata. I imagine that's not that long to beat.
I wonder if something happened.
I suppose I could check. What's it called? Trails into Nayata? Or no, it's Nayata Boundless Trails. such a weird name for the game. 20 hours, unless you do everything. If we need to, we can do that.
Hmm? Right. Right.
Whoa!
Right.
Oh yeah, there's the
I doubt it'll ever leave
you
the
added a
mausoleum.
shadow command. Cool.
But better to take care of it before it has a chance.
We need to take a...
Names with spaces. I don't think they have spaces in. I don't think you can have spaces on YouTube for your username. I don't think so. I don't know. Look, I don't know anything about commands.
Sound is more appropriate.
You have to? Okay. I don't know. Oh, nope. What am I looking for? What do you mean?
Your YouTube account is connected to your Gmail account. Your Gmail account is first name, last name. You can't create a single name anymore.
Okay.
So your grandfather did.
That's weird.
Yeah. So like when I went to update my username years ago, I had to put a first name, last name. You can't have one string.
That's weird.
So I don't know how to code that.
I don't know. You'll have to figure it out, I guess.
Like on Twitch, your name is just one thing, but on YouTube it's not.
He's aggro with garden.
I can't have it like that.
Faster.
It needs that else statement, so I can't do that.
Whatever.
I have to check if there's a space. There's not a space, it's full string, but if there is a space to cat name, you can't do it something that complicated.
I'm sure you
I
can.
can.
If you say so. I'm just gonna go learn some abilities. Okay, I don't know. I don't know anything. Ooh. You're gonna want mid-air evasion. Alright, Rinwell. Let's get that. I guess. You got Cure, right, that you gotta get? Granted, I don't think Cure was very useful, but whatever. Ah, I don't have Demon's Lance! Forgot about that one. Ooh, Penumbra. Oh, Alphen. I forgot about you. Ooh, Rending Flash, that's also quite good. Vacuum Blades is good. I remember that. Void Flash is alright.
Looky here.
Nope, didn't work. I have no idea. Reverie does have fantastic gameplay, though. I love the Orbit system.
Huh. I never noticed how much people's personalities come through in their sneezes.
You know, you're not wrong, Renwell.
Little help.
Just ask Liz, she'll tell you.
Oh, violent darting wind.
Come on.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you. Is it better to be strong?
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaints here.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of device.
That was way too easy.
We've learned in the past the importance of staying focused. Especially after a win.
We can focus after we celebrate our victory.
Okay, Law. Whatever, bro. God, he's so weird. Okay, I did this. What are your... Oh, go with this. No, go to arts. Can I learn these yet? I need to... Do I have to, like, actually use this again to learn it? I don't think so. Oh, we need about 5,000. I think. Oh, okay. I mean, we have the uses. I also need Holy Lance to have a bunch of uses. Wish I have that. I have that. Divine Saber I have too. Yeah, I carried over all my uses. It's just... I might be able to learn it. Here. I'll find out. I think I could proc it with Holy Lance and Divine Saber. Let's see if I have enough. I don't know, the requirements are kind of weird.
Oh, violent darting wind. Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy flare, holy land.
No, I definitely don't have enough.
I'm like bait to them. A wailing banshee of lightning. Divine savior.
Oh yeah, for some reason she says Divine Savior, even though that's wrong.
Banshee of lightning. Divine savior.
Are you serious?
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer.
What do you mean I have to pay extra to get no ads on Amazon Prime? It's a freaking streaming service I pay for.
A
What are you talking about? It's already a subscription service. That's absurd.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Are you serious? That's completely ridiculous. I'm already paying them money. Like, I already pay for it. Oh, that's fucking ridiculous. That is completely asinine. I already, like, you pay for a streaming service to literally have no ads. That is absurd. Okay, well that didn't... I don't have quite enough here. It says I need... This is definitely not quite accurate because I have less water strike than that. I do need more water proficiency. And light proficiency. I think it's about 5,000. Nobody really knows the unlock conditions, which is so annoying. Okay. Divine Saber, which should give us a lot of light strike, I guess. We'll be alright. That's crazy. That's completely nuts. Like, I'm not gonna watch streaming shows that have ads.
I don't know what's in here, so stay close to us, okay?
Right. I'll be careful.
Amazon Prime is awful. First, you get the 2-day delivery that's then turned into whenever the fuck we feel like it. So that you don't get anymore. Then it was, well, yeah, but you get, you know, a streaming service of movies and TV shows. Oh, just kidding. Now you got ads, too. Fuck off, Amazon. I don't know what that is. I guess this is what opens the door.
Could it be?
Is it a boss? Please don't be a boss. Oh god, it's a
That
boss.
Zoogle seems intriguing.
That's all you have to say about it?
Intriguing, huh? Really? It's intriguing to you? Okay, bro. Whatever, bro.
Hi, Hoodle.
Oh. Oh, he's not bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, it would be nice, but I can't. Oh wow. Just look at the insanity that's going on now. So many spells. Only one save file? I don't know what you mean. Magic and Sam! I miss Magilu. What do you mean? Oh, I guess I do. Look, blah blah blah. That's what I got to say. That's a lot of spells, Rinwell. I mean, you can come over to me if you want, but I'm just gonna keep doing this. Nope, I went canceled that a little too earlier. I just annihilated him, by the way. So you just get the spells chained, and she just practically instant casts everything.
The mausoleum remains a dangerous place.
Ridiculous.
For now, let's report back on our progress and fill her in on the mausoleum status.
Our progress is that Rinwell is a beast. That's our progress. How did you do there, by the way, Rinwell? Did you get like a bunch of stuff? Oh right, it's L1. 4,500. I don't know how much water you need. Just going to mausoleums? I don't know. Look, I don't like the limited save mechanics. I have bad memories of Breath of Fire. Dragon Quarter!
Fresh air at last. You okay, Nazamil?
Yes, I'm fine.
God, I hate that game. I'm sure somebody out there likes that game. I don't know why, but I'm sure they do.
Is it just...
God, that's so good.
Air pressure. Yeah, all right, we won.
It is
Come on,
very
give me your hand,
cringe.
Nazamil.
My hand. Why?
It's something we do when we win. You take your hands, raise them up, and then slap them together. Though Law always does it so abruptly.
Slapping hands together. I see.
You don't know what a high five is? Okay, you know what? Sure. I guess you are a Kudere. At least,
I never noticed how much people's personalities come through in their studies.
at least, let's go kill this dragon again. At least, in Resident Evil, it is a horror game, a survival horror game, so at least there's some justification. There's no justification in Dragon Quarter. There's no excuse for that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you want to come after me? I don't think so, bro. Ooh, Eagle Rage. Really? The giant fuck me light is his weak spot? You don't say. What gave you that idea? Playing a lot of Star Fox 64? Or regular Star Fox for that matter. How about no? How about you don't get that off? Oh. Hit the wrong button. I just like the blah 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 magic. I'm sure she does get the gist.
You picked the wrong fight.
Uh-oh. That actually remotely hurt. I didn't think he got a spell off on me. Because I thought Alphen was going to interrupt that, but I was wrong. I don't think I'm going to let you explode me, thank you very much. I mean, you want to keep coming at me, that's fine.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
You get the gist. Holy Land! You get the gist. Holy Land!
Are you like
For the healing, don't
dead? Like what's... Oh, you're not dead. Here, just knock him down. Do an Airleon road roll. Do a barrel roll.
It was a close thing.
No, it definitely wasn't. In fact, it was super easy. I wonder how much Maelstrom gives me.
Go no further! All disasters made. They're attacking from behind!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
Use two of them.
To turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
They actually have
Extra
different
training
things
paid
they
off.
say. In battle now, which is cool. Wow. Doesn't give you a lot. That is shocking to me. Do we got like something I can like spam that is quicker? Because that's kind of that's sad. What's your like weakest water spell? No, that's an attack. I don't want that. Spread? Sure. And they all give like the same.
Will be a delicious piece of cake.
I mean, sure. I don't think so.
Thank you, Dohan. The fight is easier with fewer enemies.
We must take our steps one at a
No
time.
sooner said than done. Right. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, that's actually much better. That's kind of shocking.
Get lost. Chain between heaven and earth. A chain between heaven and earth. Raging cascade. Burning strike. Raging cascade. We won that by a mile.
I mean, yeah.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Cock, you got company. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Raging cascade. Raging cascade.
We got fire.
Thank you. I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Awaken and wreak havoc.
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Raging cascade. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Burning blazer. Raging cascade. Glacial spear. Raging cascade. Spread. Freeze lancer. Raging cascade. Spread.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that shit.
And still as humble as ever.
Freeze lancer.
Negative gate.
Burning strike.
Step back. This one's all law.
Sure.
How's this?
Right.
Come on.
Alphen?
I guess they are in stasis. I don't know what to tell you.
Would say if they could see our world now.
Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact that they entrusted us with the future of the twin
I don't think
worlds.
it's doing that in my
If you
headphones.
could ask Hevrick 35 what they think, their response would probably be too complicated anyway.
You're not wrong.
Probably the surround sound.
Guess all we can do is press on and believe.
Okay,
what
are you
we're
done
doing is
talking so
right.
I can go to the next screen? Thank you. I recorded some interlude just 2 days ago. I gotta do some more later, after dinner. I'm just recording the whole thing first. Because it's like very short. Why don't I just like teleport? How do I get to the map? There it is, triangle. Jeez. Oh, okay. There's something in the palace too. It can't be that much long or that many side quests this time, right?
Looks like we made it here in
Right.
one piece.
I liked Menancia. Dohalim's cool. I don't know what the point of the palace
Let's focus
is.
on what we should be doing right now.
Thanks, Dohalim. Is it because I was talking about how much I like you that you had to piss me off with an invisible plot wall? Is that why? You felt the need to do that to me? You specifically? Can I go onto the field or are you going to be like, no? Huh? Oh, there's a red guy. Well, good for you.
You're an instructor, Kisara?
I am. They wanted me for my experience in the previous conflict.
I mean, yeah.
Yikes. I bet she's super strict.
Probably.
Indeed. Apparently her recruits have nicknamed her the Demon.
Where could Droshin be?
What?
Doesn't seem like Droshin is this way.
Okay. Fine. What's Kisara's nickname, Dohalim?
And that's what he said. Can you believe that?
What?
Come on, you've got to be kidding me.
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
They're friends?
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
Not really.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danon, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say.
That is what they say. God damn. What are you, like, all
What do you think,
embarrassed
Rosamund?
over it?
You starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Just gonna go drop her off here, and I'm sure we'll never see her again. Oh, God. Yep.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danon?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet, but I think it's nice that the Renans and Danans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Danans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Legil was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Kisara's
Legil.
friend.
Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen
Oh.
and Shion are always traveling.
So that's where Rinwell is living now. Okay. That's what she meant by home.
Oh, I see.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, they're not going to persecute her here.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
You're right. Actually. Are you in the training grounds? No?
Kisara and Dohalim living together in the palace, huh?
Oh
I
god.
myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
What was that reaction? Oh my god. You guys are hilarious. She's like coughing. I mean, you called him Doe on the freaking space station, so, you know, that's a thing. Oh god.
See what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
Well...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you're gonna be a teacher. That's kind of cool.
Great! Law?
Whoa!
Yes!
How about it?
How's this?
You did it!
No, it's a Danon child.
I guess...
That's kind of cool. He like adopted a Danon kid.
Right.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm sure you could teach how to fish, Kisara. Believe me, I'm well aware.
Hmm?
What do they call you? The drill instructor from hell? Oh god. It seemed like a horrible thing to say. Well,
I think you'd make a good school teacher, Kisara. When you taught me how to cook, your explanations were really easy to understand.
I bet you'd be a hit with kids, too. That is, if you can manage to not be the demon in this situation as well.
oh my god.
What was that, Law?
Nothing, Miss Kisara.
Do you want to die, dude? She has a big shield. She knows how to use it. It would probably hurt if you got hit by that thing. Where are we going? Guess we're taking her into the noble room. Might as well save. Look, I only saved multiple slots because it was like easy to miss stuff in Trails. Although I don't think that's the case in Reverie. There's like no side content, so, or very little.
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Yeah, like he's gonna do that.
A poem, perhaps. That can really make the hour.
Write a poem.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
God damn it, oh Helene. Yeah, I'm gonna have Law write a poem. That's gonna work. Oh, I went the wrong way. Well, here's the former, you know, castle. Oh my god. I'd like to see Law write a poem. That'd be funny. Oh, it's almost 4. I'm getting there. What are we making for dinner? Did I'm sure I asked you and oh, the chicken parm. Right. I got it. I remember. I don't know how I remembered, but I did remember. Look, I have a bad memory. Ooh, what's she doing?
So, you like that flower, huh?
Can we put it in your hair?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one. Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danon. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Elfin?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer.
Nah, he's just a liberator. I mean, you guys are being used too.
Danons think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings.
Are you gonna end up adopting this girl?
Are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
Okay, well, initially you did it to die, Xion, but sure. Eventually.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Danon, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You
You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamil. No one will bother you here.
Right.
Yeah, very clearly.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
What?
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
Of course he
The
was.
flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of
I think it's the flower that
reconciliation.
shows up in the ending. The red and blue. In the last scene there. Where am I going? You want a daughter, Alphen? Xion? Apparently you can have one. You just adopt her. Apparently she wants to be adopted, so... I mean, her real dad's kind of a dick, so... You did her a favor. That was a nice scene, though.
Until we find an official residence for you, This will be your home, Nazamil.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
She clearly wants to go
We'll be
with you.
sure to stop by when we're in Vicent.
Okay.
Nazamil, we have something for you.
Oh, you do?
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship, and a promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
Okay.
We'll never see her again. Nope. She's not important at all. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
happy that things worked out for Nazamil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything's
Glad
fine
place
now.
like Vicent where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Everything's
Indeed.
good.
I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
Yep. Let's go talk to Legale. We'll be fine. I'm sure that charm's not important either. She's not a girl with a mystical pendant now. Don't worry about it.
Wasn't Legale that lady from the Gold Dust Cats?
Yes.
She's a member of the Service Corps now, just like
Oh.
me. If she's looking for me, that means...
She's got a problem, huh?
Right.
Probably. Yeah, okay. We're not
She's
doing
often
that.
near the inn. Let's check there first.
We don't need to do the training ground. I did it all in the original. I don't care. Hey, Legale.
Kisara! I'm so glad you're back. We could use your help.
Something wrong, Legale?
Yeah, a Zoogle. It's been attacking Faria Ranch.
Well, that's not
Ranch.
good.
That's quite a serious
How are we gonna grow our horses
It
to eat?
is.
As you are already
Oh my god,
aware,
that's literally what she's
the
thinking.
balance of the astral energy in each region has been
God damn it, Shan.
equalizing ever since the merging of the twin worlds.
As a side effect, harvests in Menancia have been on the decline. That means any problems with food production can easily lead to crisis.
In other words, you're saying it's vital to protect the fields and the ranch, right?
Wait, what about the Service Corps? Isn't it their duty to take care of Zoogles?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. But somehow, each time we get overpowered.
That's weird.
That's why I'm coming to you for help, Kisara.
We'll kill it.
Understood. Tell the Corps I'll take care of it. While I'm away, you all stay in the city and...
You really can't break old habits, can you? Rely more on those around you.
But this is...
We need to make extra sure that the food resources are safe.
She wants
It's
to
all the
eat.
motive we need.
God
Come on,
damn it,
Kisara.
Shia. Amazing.
Thanks.
Be careful. That Zoogle really does pop up out of nowhere.
How bad could it possibly
The
be?
merging of the twin worlds left Zoogles scattered all over. This has caused no end of trouble.
I wonder why Renan's lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lenegis.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Huh?
What is it, Law?
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to me.
Was it just my imagination?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this isn't an excuse to get Legale kidnapped by somebody. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Is somebody watering?
Law?
Yeah.
Shh, I hear something moving.
You do?
What is it? Zoogles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's flush it out by force.
Wait!
Nazamil?
Oh, hi.
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
No. I just didn't want to be left.
Oh,
there.
she used her invisible
Are you
thing.
saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors than in a city?
It's not that. I just...
You want to come with us, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
It'd be cool if she was an
Are you
actual
sure
party
about
member,
this?
but I don't think she
After all,
is.
it's not like we'll never see each other again. And it's so much safer in Vicent.
Every
That's
time.
true, but we all know the pain of being alone, don't we?
Well, yeah, but
She does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happens, she can use that to hide herself.
Can you
It's quite
promise
useful.
you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes, I promise.
Then it's decided.
Pretty cool that Law actually sensed her. I mean, it makes sense.
haven't been to the ranch in a while. Wonder if they're all doing okay.
So...
Oh.
You like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
That's kind of cool. That actually makes a lot of sense.
What did you find?
That's cool. It's just sitting there. Drying clothes with wind. That's so cool. Can I have
Hey! Sure! Good!
Huh?
Ugh.
what? Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, well,
Okay.
we'll handle it. A test? Okay. Why are you obsessed with Kisara's muscles? What the hell is going
Yeah.
on? You're like 15, Renwell. Sure.
That woman was downright obsessed with muscles. I wonder if it has anything to do with the test.
Just what are they gonna put us through? I'm getting a little scared now.
Anyone that likes muscles is good in my book.
Oh my
Toned
god.
muscles are a sign of a hard worker. That woman must have been reassured when she saw Kisara.
Seems an odd thing to place so much trust in.
Just don't worry about it.
Go no further! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! You got company! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Hold on to your arc. Here I come!
Enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon
Uh-oh.
see about that. Burning strike!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Sure it does, dude. How you doing, Bruno? You got 4,000. I wonder if that's enough. Holy Lance? Or Divine Saber and Divine Saber. We'll find out.
Courteous, aren't you?
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Only
like shining foe over there.
Looks like it could be worth something.
There's a spaceship over there. Just a spaceship chilling, okay? In the middle of a field. Why not? What do I do to, like... Let's see. Sure. Crossblade and spread. There's that Holy Lance and Freeze Lancer, which I don't have on. I'm gonna try, see if it works. Burning Strike, Divine Saber.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
I mean, it is, but we'll take care of it later.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Sleep now. Far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon thee.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
You gonna learn it?
I'll crush you!
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you, Law. I very much appreciate you doing that, buddy. Can I...
Far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon thee.
Can you learn this?
Shooting star.
No, you didn't actually learn it.
A chain between heaven and earth. Fantastic. Great. Shut up, Law. I'm trying to focus.
Shut up, Law. I'm trying to focus.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
I mean, you can say, you can try to focus all you want. I don't think it's gonna help you that much, though.
I shall ensure you.
Well, it's kind of loud.
Sleep now.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
A new melody.
Man, you guys are learning everything.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Arcade waterfall. Freeze lancer. Purge malevolence. Arcade.
Don't get too close, okay? Short range is our area.
Oh, did I worry you? Sorry about that. But thanks.
Huh? I wasn't worried.
Don't get complacent.
I wonder what Freeze Lancer actually gives her. This is the Water Strike. Probably need like 4,000 Water Strike. Wonder if I could like... Here, let's try this. Where's your Water Strike? That's like your physical attack. Here, do that. I'll go back and kill that guy later. I want to clear the enemies out.
Let's see what we've got. Resonate with the earth. Awaken and weaken. Airborne.
Man, I don't know about that one.
Sounds like a job for you.
That is a horrible move. I mean, it could be useful for like...
I bet it'd be pretty handy to be able to turn invisible if I had that kind of power.
Watch your mouth, Law.
My bad. Sorry, Nazamil. That was thoughtless of me.
I don't mind. If I didn't have this power, I wouldn't be able to be here with all of you.
No, Nazamil, he was thinking of like spying on Renwell or something. He was being perverted. Do we still have this thing where we like look over? No? Maybe I can't do it there. Okay. How did that do? I guess it did something. Let's try the other water one. Okay. So you're at 3645. I gotta remember that.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I forgot how bad your physical water arts are.
I couldn't make it.
Wow, Donald died. Her lightning move is pretty good in the air, but I mean it's alright. Actually does pretty good damage.
I can.
How much did that do for you? It did absolutely nothing. Okay. You need to use your magic then. That's good to know, I guess. Where's spread? I wonder if Tidal Wave will do more because it hits like more AoE.
Feel my precision improving.
I mean, a Maelstrom's better for, you know, DPS, but
I shall provide assistance. Exploit the enemy's weak spot. Keep charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to you.
The waters of creation. Tidal wave. Just getting started. By the power of flame. Without a trace. The waters of creation. Dance immortal goblin. Tidal wave. Arts require complete.
ow.
I'm going to need to use all the power. Let's show just what this team can do. Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Blah, blah, blah. Burning. The waters of creation. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! I gave that one everything I had.
Cool. So that, I'm assuming that helped you? Yeah, 366. Zero. Okay, good.
There are other things we need to do first.
Fine. I mean, there's a spaceship here. I don't know why, but there's just a spaceship. It's doing spaceship things. What do you mean Danon should refrain from entering? Oh, so you're a bunch of dicks? Okay. Good. Lovely. You guys are morons. I see. You know, you could just like move into the
Judging
city
by
and
the
be happy.
stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Okay, dude, fine. I'll get the animals at the ranch. Here. Happy? Okay, let's go kill these guys.
You are the epitome of brawn before brains. Thank you?
Thank you? It's mostly a compliment.
I'm always doing well.
Oh yeah? I guess you don't need any healing then. Please heal me.
The waters of creation. Raging cascade. Raging cascade. More incoming.
Yeah, so there are like reinforcement battles now. Uh-oh.
We're in the home stretch, guys.
Here comes another.
Oh wow, there's a lot of dudes here.
Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Raging cascade. The waters of creation. Dance, immortal droplets. Tidal wave.
All right, that takes care of the Zoogles. Let's report back.
I miss having Shooting Star and Meteor Storm. It's so weird that they require so much little compared to Renwell's like thing. Uh-oh.
Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Do it. The flashing part's their weak point.
I know, game.
Tidal wave. Don't mind if I do.
Stalagmite.
I'm ready for the next battle.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Raging cascade.
Almost.
Raging cascade.
What's this?
Raging cascade.
Hit 'em work.
Raging cascade. The waters of creation. Dance, immortal drop, tidal wave.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form,
Nothing new about that shit.
and still as humble as
I'm
ever.
ready.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
You got him. He's dead.
Looks like we won.
Out of our way.
Oh, wrong button. Like, what the hell? What am I hitting? Oh, one.
Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Raging
Heal my weary
Our superiority was undeniable.
I mean,
It
you're not
feels
wrong.
invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Menancia always soothes my soul.
I no longer rule here, but it still pleases me to hear you say so.
You deserve some credit, man. Menancia couldn't be what it is now without your help.
He's right, Dohalim. Still, it has plenty of room to grow.
That's right. Which means our work is far from over.
Let's do everything we can to help Menancia improve, bit by bit.
We good? Good.
Hey!
I mean, they literally just said this.
Okay. What a pain.
That farmer put her faith in us. So we have to resolve Menancia's food problems as fast as we can.
I'll up
Yeah,
my training
I guess.
regimen to make sure we don't let her down. What do you say, Rinwell? You up for a workout?
Oh God.
I think I'll pass.
No need to be shy. Come on, we'll start off light with 100 push-ups.
100?
Definition of light?
100. Jesus Christ. What the hell is your actual workout then? You're insane, Renwa or Kisara. Just here, give me this.
What did you find?
Red sage. Okay. Let's oh, I can't actually get the menu open when I'm in the water? That's weird. Yeah, I can barely do like 10 of them. Like that sounds utterly terrifying. I would probably die. I'd be in so much pain the next day. Okay. What are we doing? I need to get Maelstrom back. We should probably go sleep at the end. Actually, don't we have a campsite? Why go to the end when I can go to camping? Oh, plus I missed these guys.
Out of our way! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! I'm like bait to them! All disaster!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion! Maelstrom!
Oh my god, Maelstrom is so powerful. Oh my god, I love it so much. Ah, Maelstrom's so good.
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
So you have more things that we can buy now? No? I don't know. Can I forge weapons? Doesn't look like it.
This place is a perfect representation of Menancia.
Nazamil and Hoodle.
The soft grass, the rustling trees.
I love her
Heck,
two different
even
color
rocks.
eyes.
Quite the picturesque location. The leaves swaying in the wind, the clouds drifting across the sky.
You're so weird,
It truly
dude.
calms the soul.
You really love it here, don't you? It Must feel like a second home to you at this point.
Reminiscing is all well and good, but if you boys don't get some sleep, you're going to regret it.
Seriously, you won't be able to wake up tomorrow.
One of us should stand guard. Everyone else hit the sack.
Yep,
Hey,
Hoodle.
is it just me, or are Hoodle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah, I think Hoodle's really taken a shine to her.
Huh, that Fluffball's usually so picky.
You don't get
Yeah, it's
along
Hoodle.
with him?
Law's just jealous because unlike you, he can't get Hoodle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my head!
Well, Dan and owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. Hoo, hoo, hoo. See? Hoodle says you're just not cutting it.
Come on, what do you want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you, right?
Oh yeah, because that's a huge
It's a
consolation.
huge cost.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, that makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil. He said, there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
This is perfect. I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Let's go save the ranch, I guess.
Where are we going today?
The ranch. We've been over this, Nazamil. Actually, you weren't with us, actually, so she probably has no idea where we're going. Okay, fine. We'll fight one more enemy.
Little help!
You really want to fight me that badly?
Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Hold on to your art. Here I come. Maelstrom! All disasters made one. Come forth, the heel Maelstrom!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that, Shion.
And still as humble as
Oh,
ever.
Maelstrom. So deliciously good.
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Well, look who it is.
Oh, this guy.
Haven't seen you around here in a spell. Especially you, boy. Why don't you come around more often?
'Cause I'm busy, okay? But we're here for a reason. We heard a Zoogle has been attacking your livestock.
Oh, so you're taking over for the Service Corps, then? Why didn't you say so? Hmm? I can't say I recognize you, young lady. You look pretty young for a Service Corps member.
That's because she's not in the Service Corps. She's our new friend.
Your animals were attacked?
Yes, that's right. They may just be animals, but they're my animals, and I take good care of them. But that darn Zoogle won't leave the poor things be.
And just what kind of Zoogle is it?
No clue.
What do you mean, no clue?
You don't know?
What?
I know it's a Zoogle because of the tracks. But even though it got a handful of my animals, I ain't actually seen it yet.
Is it like one of those?
I even come a-running as soon as I hear a commotion.
One of those
Still
invisible
ain't laid
things?
eyes on the beastie. It don't make a lick of sense.
Never would have guessed the old guy'd just throw himself into danger like that.
It keeps coming back. So I figure it must live somewhere nearby here.
Okay, we'll check around the roads.
I wonder if those Renans are sending it. That hate Vicent. Or it's just walking around here. That's really creepy, by the way.
Do you like animals too, Nazamil?
Yeah. Animals don't say mean things or throw rocks like people do.
Oh, that's depressing, dude. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, girl.
Are you okay, Nazamil?
I'm alright. I just tripped, that's all.
It only takes one untimely stumble to sprain an ankle. Keep your wits about you.
Right. Are you hungry? It's easy to get a bit woozy on an empty stomach.
Oh my god.
True. It might be a good idea to take a short break.
Hoodle says, make sure you take care of yourself. See? He's looking out for you too.
Right. I will. Thank you.
Nazamil has really opened up to us, hasn't she?
I think they might be doting on her a bit much, though.
It's an expression of their concern. As long as she doesn't mind and it doesn't impede her independence, I see no issue with it.
If they pamper her too much, she's gonna end up like a certain someone we know, and won't even be able to change her own clothes.
Ah, not to worry, Law. I have found that it is never too late to learn such things.
I'm not sure
He
that's
just
a good argument.
winked at him. Oh my god. God damn it, Dohalim. So weird, dude. So goddamn weird.
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
Oh my god. It's about 4. I guess I'll go look for the Zoogle next time. Just fight a battle or 2. Well, probably 1.
Discourteous, aren't you?
I love her moms. God, that's so powerful. Like, seriously.
Well, looky here.
Man, Ritmo's
What's
amazing.
with that shining foe over there?
Sure. 1 more.
I won't forgive you.
And I'll probably call it a day.
Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
These sticks have got your name on them!
Holy Land! Illuminate the dark! Holy Land!
I'll crush
God.
you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Doing your mystic art. Oh, you got him. Law.
One
Okay.
deadly strike, just as ordered.
Okay. Whatever. Let's just go back to the. Well, it's not really a save point, but we'll go
You
to
guys
the
want to rest
ranch.
here?
Speaking of ranch, let me check it real quick. Ah, there's a rat. That sucks. Goddamn rat. Alright, whatever. It's good for now. What are you doing there, no? You got 37.54? Just gotta keep getting your stuff. Alright. Well, this is Ryzen. Thanks for hanging out. Be back next week. I don't know what days I'm busy. I don't remember. But whatever. Take care.